Continue with halachot of Hilchot Shabbat, lighting the Shabbat candles. We're up to now a more, if you want to call it, controversial halacha. Not, God forbid, controversial in the sense that there's anything to it, but it's a big machloket amongst different poskim how to proceed. We're speaking about the bracha of lighting the Shabbat candles. More importantly is how to do it. Is it before we light the candles or after we light the candles? So according to Rav Ovadia, based on the Shulchan Aruch and the Rabban Chaim, the proper halacha, the minhag for us Sefardim is when we make the beracha for lighting the Shabbat candles, like everything else in the religion, in halacha, we first make the beracha and then we light the Shabbat candles. The bracha is Asher Kideshanu b'mitzvotav etzivanu la'alik ner shel Shabbat. And even though this is a mitzvah midei sofrim, it's a rabbinic mitzvah, but nevertheless we still have the text of etzivanu that you commanded us, because at the end of the day Hashem commanded us to keep the mitzvot, even those that are instituted by the Chachamim, by Chazal as well. Now the proper minhag is to say la'alik ner shel Shabbat and not to add the word kodesh. Many have the minhag to say la'alik ner shel Shabbat kodesh. Ideally, you say la'alik ner shel Shabbat, and you omit the word kodesh. Nevertheless, if someone says the word kodesh, it's not considered a hefsek between the bracha and lighting. But it's important that they know that the initial institution of Chazal was la'alik ner shel Shabbat. Period. No extra words. Now, back on that note, the halacha explains that when we make the beracha, it's over la'asiyatan. Every bracha we make has to be prior to doing the mitzvah. So they say this similar analogy. It's not exactly accurate, but for example, if someone wants to eat an apple, do they first take a bite out of the apple, then make the bracha? Or do they say the beracha, then take the bite out of the apple? So every second grader would know that you first make the beracha, then you take a bite out of the apple. Using that same logic here, the women first have to make the beracha and then light. Why? So first of all, why do some Ashkenazim and even some Sefardim make the bracha, light the candles, then make the bracha? Because they hold that when she lights the candles, she accepts Shabbat. So, or when she makes the beracha, rather, she accepts Shabbat. So if she makes the beracha, she accepts the Shabbat, how can she now strike a match and light a fire? Shabbat began for her. For us, Sefardim, that's not how it works exactly. We'll talk about that momentarily, maybe in a few days, but she does not accept Shabbat when making the beracha. Rather, she makes the beracha, then she lights the candle, and even a woman who grew up, a Sefardi woman who grew up making the beracha, first lighting, then making the bracha, that in accordance with the Ashkenazi minhag, ideally she should change her minhag and start and proceed in line with the Sefardi custom, the proper minhag that most Sefardi most Sefardi women make the bracha, then light the candles. This is all because we don't, God forbid, you don't want her to be making a bracha levatala. If she lights and makes a bracha, there are many poskim who say it's a bracha levatala, and she should. We try to refrain from that. As Hashem, we will continue to fulfill the mitzvah the best way. Have a wonderful day.